I'm Rick, and we are going to put your worm bucket together now and get it ready for your worms. What we're going to need is some food that you've been composting. I think mainly in here we just have coffee grounds, but that's going to be some of their food. Some composted, very well composted steer manure, and some shredded paper and water. First, what we're going to want to do is get the shredded paper damp, about the consistency of a wrung out sponge. So I'm just going to pour some water on here. And then just let it kind of soak it up a little bit. Now while that's soaking up a little bit, we'll take our worm bucket, which we made earlier. And then what we do is just take some of the bedding. That's what we're using the paper for. Just kind of loosely let it go in there. This will give the worm someplace to go. And see how when it's dripping like this, I'm just going to wring it out a little bit. There, see that? Now it's just like a wrung out sponge. So just pull it apart and let it drop in there. You don't want it too clumpy. Now the worms will eat your paper as well. And look at the last piece of paper here. What we want to do is just kind of cover the bottom of the container up here. Just about like that. Then we'll take the food, and I throw coffee grounds. I use the brown paper because it doesn't have bleach in it, and the worms will eat that as well. Just sprinkle that in. If you don't want that much paper in there, go ahead and take it out. Now this has some other stuff in it. Some vegetables and old lettuce. And I just kind of spread that all around on top of the paper. Then take the composted steer manure, and I just add enough to cover everything. Just like that. And take just a little more water, just enough to get it damp on top. Not too much, just a little bit. Because your coffee grounds are going to hold a lot of moisture as well. And that's what it should look like. Now all we need to do is get some worms and put them in there and let them go. I hope this helps you out.